Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi Todd, nice to be here with you.
It's the pack. Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed. You can tell both of these athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. That jab misses. Miss with that jab. That jab scores. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
They landed a good jab there. Nice counter shot. Good counter punching. Missing with that jab. Beautiful counter punch. And he misses with that jab. That counter shot lands. They exchange punches. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Good counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Here we go. It's round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
And he scores with the counter. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. How about that time counter shot? These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. There's a counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Nice counter. Left hook just missed. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Nope, that jab not going to score. Those counter punches have to hurt. Do you believe what we're seeing? That jab doesn't score. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Catch and shoot. A perfect counter lands. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
They both want the knockout. A perfect counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talking about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Time for the 5th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch caught him clean. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. Can't land the jab there. Nice counter shot. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Nice counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
A perfect counter land. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage. There's the bell for round 6. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
For boxing, this is a fight. That counter shot lands. And he scores with the counter. And that right jab just misses. A perfect counter lands. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The guard, and he is rocked. No way he survives this. Nice counter. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. See someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage. Here we go, it's round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Those counter punches have to hurt. He threw a punch and just got countered. No rest for the weary. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched.
Good counter punching. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. The straight right just misses. You've heard heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about him. There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. It's bombs away. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Well done with that counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And that hook misses. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That counter shot lands. That hook won't score. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The 3 judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
This is